Hi, my name is Dr. Robin Abramczyk, and I am a general dentist in Heath, Texas. I actually practice with a holistic and biological approach. The name of my practice is Smile Ranch Dentistry, and I am here with one of our very good friends, Amie Palo, and she's going to share with you today a little bit about her background and what she is so passionate about and how she helps people on a daily basis.
Thank you. So I am a certified holistic health coach, which means I am helping women change their lives from the inside out. That encompasses lifestyle, nutrition, exercise, spirituality, relationships, career, everything. And how I got started was when I had my daughter. I was unhealthy. I didn't eat healthy. McDonald's, okay, when I was pregnant, gained a lot of weight. And then when I had her, she was super unhealthy as a baby, and because of what I was eating and just all of those things. And finally, when she was about a year and a half, after a lot of doctor's visits and just ridiculous amounts of unnecessary medications, I finally said, okay, this is enough. I feel like this is not the right way. And so I actually went to my chiropractor. Traxler Chiropractic. It's in Rowlett.
Yes.
And I said, what do I do? This is how I feed her. This is what's going on with her. How do we change that? And she said, change her diet.
Wow.
And bring her here for adjustments and give me 3 months. And so I completely changed her diet. And so that started, I read every book I could get my hands on. I read about every different diet. I read different lifestyles. That's when I learned about, kind of dabbled into yoga, and then a little bit of running, anything, to help your mindset. And then I stumbled upon the Institute for Integrative Nutrition in 2013 and just immediately felt like, okay, this is my calling. All my friends would come to me and say, hey, I was at that point, hey, what do you think about this? Or what do you think about this diet? Or and this food. And I had slowly started cooking all of our meals at home. And so IIN just seemed like the perfect route for me.
Wonderful.
So it was a year-long certification program. And I started at the end of last year. I've seen clients one-on-one. And I really focus on not just nutrition, but mindset's a big part of what I do. And one of my programs that I just started, it's called Sexy Mind, Strong Body, because I think that it starts from the inside out.
It does.
So just teaching and guiding women how to grocery shop, how to look at labels, how to cook with new foods, and cook once, eat several meals. That way you're not constantly in the kitchen, because it's for so many busy moms, and not even moms, busy people. That's a huge thing. Learning how to go out to eat and make healthy choices.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
What to look for, what to ask for. So I'm just excited to help other women lead healthier lives and feel great about themselves. And another thing that I like to talk about is self-care, which I know a lot of women, they kind of let that fall to the side.
Absolutely.
So that's another area that we focus on. And so, yeah.
So what would it look like for a client who comes to you, a woman who is super, super busy, has kids at home? How could you come in and help empower her?
We, my one-on-one clients, we kind of dive deep. We talk about, but for example, I might have somebody that says, I over the past year this happened. I'm like, well, let's look at the past year. Let's pinpoint things. And you can always get to a root cause.
Right.
And so then it's about, can that root cause change? How can you change that? And then just teaching them. And a big thing for women is asking for help. It's okay to ask for help.
Yeah, absolutely.
Have a support group, and that's what I'm there for: support, guidance, accountability.
Right.
So
you would go with someone to the grocery store,
I would go to the grocery store and help them, guide them, show them how to navigate the grocery store, and say, okay, and I would actually ask them, show me what you would pick out, and then I would show them maybe why that's not a great option, and then show them an alternative and explain to them why that's a better alternative, how to look at the labels. And so if I go to a client's home and do a pantry clean out, that's a big thing. We look at labels and added sugars, hidden sugars, and talk about processed foods.
Right.
And, one of the things that I try to do is I have clients really write down everything they eat in a day and write down the added sugar in a lot of the packaged foods that they're eating.
Yeah.
And once they do that and they see that, it's like, oh, I did not realize that.
Yeah, absolutely. And then also helping out with, for instance, kids' lunches.
Absolutely. And, I post on my business page, I post my kids' lunches, and people are like, oh my gosh, I wouldn't have thought to do this, or I wouldn't have thought to do that. And that can be a really hard thing for people. And it's just getting the knowledge out there and showing them that it doesn't have to be difficult. My meals at home are not difficult, and they don't take long. It's just very simple. And then all of us, we do different seasonings. My daughter and I like spicier. My son doesn't really like spicy. He likes more peppery taste. And so,
interesting.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. Well, I am so excited that you'll be partnering with us here at Smile Ranch and helping we love it. We love having you on board and helping our patients. So if someone were interested in getting in touch with you, how would they do that?
Well, they could go to my website. It's amiepalo.com, AMIEPALO.com, or they could go to my Facebook page, which is Amie Palo Health Coaching, and I've got my contact information in there.
Okay, wonderful.
Yeah,
thank you so much for sharing.
Thank you. I love it.
Thank you. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.